Hello, Internet land. Welcome to another episode of Streamin' Steve's, live here from Steve's Guitars in beautiful downtown Carbondale, Colorado. We are coming to you from GrassRoots TV with the generous donations from First Bank and many others. Tonight for you, we have Bradman and the Flying Tourettes of Berzerkerstan. Merry Christmas and enjoy the show.
Spit on your microphone, would you? Just wipe your mouth right on that.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Steve's Guitars. I have my mouth full of Chinese food because that's what Jews do on Christmas. We eat Chinese food. So, for those of you who were expecting a Christmas show,
You got a couple Christmas songs.
I have one.
Okay, one.
It's the only one I know. This is not it. Let's do this, okay? Thanks for joining us, everybody. Freaks and Harrys, dykes and fairies, tell me where the sanity is. Tracks the rich, feed the poor, till there are no rich no more. Change the world, but I don't know what to do. So I leave it up to you. Population keeps on breeding, nation bleeding, still more feeding the economy. Life is funny, skies are sunny, bees make honey, who makes money? Monopoly. No more for me. Love to change the world, but I don't know what to do. So I leave it up to you. No solution, more pollution, revolution, execution, like old wine, let your pour, or send them, stop the war. stop the war. Love to change the world, but I don't know what to do. So I leave it up to you. Sung by 10 years after, many, many, many years ago, and still rings true. Oh, we're so glad to be here. Wish you were here with us. So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell confused from the cold steel air, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? They get you to train your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, gold covered in chains. Did you exchange? Walk on part in the wall, you lead rose in the canyon. How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. How we found the same old fears. Wish you were here.
How's that food, Brad? Good, man. Good. Can you share? I'd say would you share, but I guess we'll wait till another time for that.
Yeah. I got some pad kee mao with chicken.
Yeah.
And it's good. Yeah.
It's real good.
You guys don't mind, do you? A little spicy. Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. We do. We wish that you were all here. And we wish some other folks were here with us too. 2020 was a tough year all around, wasn't it?
It was.
We lost quite a number of musicians, and maybe that's a regular occurrence, but I don't know. Somehow this year, like most things, it kind of hit a little harder. Dave, you're going to let me know if I have any basil in my teeth, aren't you?
You know what? I can't get that close. But I think
Ladies and gentlemen, over here on stage right, my longtime musical compadre and good friend, Mr. Dave Noter on vocals, dobro, and mandolin. While Dave silences his phone,
I did.
I'm going to show you mine, and I'll let you know out there that the request lines are open, though we do have a pretty full pattern for tonight. I'm going to try and keep it short, sweet, and simple for our staff of one, Ralph Pitt up there, who's not only making us sound good, but hopefully making us look really good on the live stream as well. But if you want to make a request, you can do so by sending me a message through Venmo. My Venmo handle is Bradman, DABRADMAN, Bradman. And I have my ringer off, but, I'll, if you want to send a request, we'll see if we can get it in. Back here on drums, Mr. Ryan Grow. Isn't he lovely? I'm really glad these guys took some time to join me here this evening. And before we get into the tribute portion of the evening here, which is coming up next, like I said, there's a lot of people that decided to check out. But I'm going to just pay homage to 4 of them right now. So, we'll just get right into that part. This one is John Prine's song called Humidity Built a Snowman. John Prine's a huge influence of mine. And he's been dodging death for a while now, so... Does he think about her? There was really never any doubt. Every time he lights a candle, blows a candle out. The scientific nature of the ordinary man is to go on out and do the best he can. I don't think that you know that I think you don't know. That old barometer goes crazy, babe, every time it starts to snow. You won't find me walking round your part of town. Humidity built the snowman. Sunshine brought him down. This world is full of people never seem to fall. Somebody said they'd seen you, you hadn't changed at all. The fundamental story of the contemporary man is to walk away, one day understand. I don't think that you know that I think you don't know that old barometer goes crazy, babe, every time it starts to snow. You won't find me walking round your part of town. Humidity built the snowman, sunshine brought him down. Fundamental story of the contemporary man is to go on out and do the best he can. I don't think that you know that I think you don't know that old barometer goes crazy, babe, every time it starts to snow. You won't find me walking round your part of town. Humidity built the snowman, sunshine brought him down. Mr. John Prine. And then there was Jerry Jeff Walker.
Jerry who?
Jerry Jeff Walker, yeah. Jerry Jeff Walker and Todd Snyder, who was a fan first and then a friend of Jerry Jeff's, put on this great tribute. I'm sure you can find it. I think I watched it on Facebook, but if you search out Todd Snyder and John Prine, he did just an amazing job of memorializing Jerry Jeff and told some great stories. I mean, if you want to hear some Jerry Jeff Walker stories, man, it was really quite something. This is not a Jerry Jeff Walker song, though. This was written by Gary P. Nunn, but it was even so, it was written by someone else. It was a classic Jerry Jeff song and one of my favorites. When you're down on your luck and you ain't got a buck, in Carbondale you're a goner. Even London Bridge is falling down and moved to Arizona. Now I know why. And I'll substantiate the rumor that the English sense of humor is drier in the Texas sand. You can bet your boots, you can put up your dukes, I'm leaving just as fast as I can. I wanna go home with the armadillo, country music, Amarillo and Abilene, friendliest people and the prettiest women you've ever seen. Well, it's cold over here, and I swear I wish they'd turn the heat on. Where in the world is that English girl I promised I would meet on the 3rd floor. And of the whole damn lot, the only friend I've got is a smoke and a cheap guitar. My mind keeps roaming, my heart keeps longing to be home in a Texas bar. I wanna go home with the armadillo. Country music from Amarillo and Abilene. The friendliest people and the prettiest women you've ever seen. I decided that I'd get my cowboy hat and go down to Marble Arch Station. 'Cause when a Texan feels he'll take his chances, chances will be taken, oh that's for sure. And some limey eyes, they were eyeing the prize. Some people call manly footwear. They'd say you're from the South, and when you open your mouth, you always seem to put your foot there. I wanna go home with the armadillo. Country music from Amarillo and Abilene. The friendliest people and the prettiest women you've ever seen. Wanna go home with the armadillo. Country music from Amarillo and Abilene. The friendliest people and the prettiest women you've ever seen. Wanna go home with the armadillo. Country music from Amarillo and Abilene. The friendliest people and the prettiest women you've ever seen. Oh, Jerry Jeff Walker, man. All these people.
Keep singing his songs, man.
That's right. Keep singing the
Keep
songs.
them alive that way.
That's right. Next up, and these are, by the way, not in chronological order of death. No, these are just people that they're songs that I sing, and in the business we call that covering. I cover them, but for me it's like a tribute. I like to honor them. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like honoring them.
You're just keeping them alive.
Keeping them alive. Hey, man, I tell you what.
Tell me.
That's one way to be immortal. There's not a lot of ways to do that, but that's a good way. Kenny Rogers. Yeah?
You B minor there?
Yeah?
Okay, cool.
Yeah?
You don't play that very much.
No. I'm not even playing it now, really.
Oh, you're not?
I mean, you know that. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. What condition my condition was in. I woke up this morning with the sun down shining. I found my mind in a brown paper bag again. Tripped on a cloud and fell 8 miles high. I tore my mind on a jagged sky. I'm just just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, what condition my condition was in. Well, I pushed my soul into a deep, dark hole, and I followed it in. I met myself crawling out as I was crawling in. Up so tight, I said I'd never unwind. I saw so much that it broke my mind. I just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, what condition my condition was in. Yeah, oh yeah, what condition my condition was in. Somebody painted April Fools in big black letters on a dead-end sign. Foot on the gas, and when I left the road it blew out my mind. 8 miles from Memphis, Lord, I got no spare. 8 miles straight up downtown somewhere. I just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, what condition my condition was in. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, what condition my condition was in. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. That's it, Dave. I mean, normally I don't leave a man hanging, but that was the end of the song.
You could have done one more and then you would have
Oh God,
done this.
I went like that. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, what condition my condition. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, what condition my condition. That's one, Dave. That's one. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. We'll fix that in post, yeah, for sure. Not gonna have another. I'm kind of hungry. This is the second show I did today. I'm doing. I mean, I just haven't had dinner. You don't care. I mean, maybe you do. I don't know. Ralph, how are we doing? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ralph Pitt, who is just doing everything.
He had to replug me.
We're so happy. Thank you, Ralph. Ralph
Thank you,
Pitt.
Ralph.
Ralph has become key, instrumental in Steve's guitars among all these instruments. Ralph Pitt, he's doing the sound. He's doing the sound for the webcast. He's doing the sound for the house. He's doing the video right now. It's just amazing what he's doing, all the things he's doing, all the hats he's wearing. And don't think for a moment that I don't know. I do know. Ralph has mixed many people who are way better than us.
Don't ever say that.
And he does a pretty good job of not making us feel like the schmucks we are. Really, right? Let's just say, okay. So the last section of the tribute section, the last song in the tribute section is a Billy Joe Shaver song. And I just learned this. I learned this special for you all and for this evening. Really wanted to learn this tune, so I put this together over the last 24 hours and crammed it into my skull, and here it is. live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. Gonna catch tomorrow now. Just like I always told you, you're gonna wanna hold me. Gonna miss me when I'm gone. Nobody here will ever find me, but I will always be around. Just like the songs I leave behind me, I'm gonna catch tomorrow now. You fathers and you mothers, be good to one another. Please try to raise your children right. Don't let the darkness take them, don't make them feel forsaken. Just lead them safely to the light. When this whole world is blown asunder and the stars fall from the sky, remember someone really loves you. We'll live together, you and I. Gonna live forever, gonna cross that river. I'm gonna catch tomorrow now. Gonna live forever, gonna cross that river. Gonna catch tomorrow now. Oh, that's the end of the song, Dave.
Okay.
That's it.
You want me to keep going?
Nope, that's it.
How's that food?
Well, it's cooling off. It's still pretty good.
Don't you have any spicy on there? No, you didn't get the spicy one?
A little light on the chicken, really. Oh dear.
What?
Might have gotten a little on the speaker.
I told my daughter I was going to make a YouTube video.
What'd she say? Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce the Flying Tourettes of Berzerkerstan. This is the lovely and talented Ryan Grow on drums. His family is probably watching, hopefully, right now. Mr. Dave Noter on vocals, mandolin, and dobro. Steve of Steve's Guitars, in his weekly newsletter, when he was telling people that I was going to be playing here a Christmas show. How do you like it so far? He said that I had a lot to do with getting the video streaming situation going on here. And he's right. If you read his newsletter, or if you didn't, for those of you who don't get that, I hassled GrassRoots Television for a bunch of their old gear that was just sitting around collecting dust, and started recording shows. And at that time, the gear was horrible, outdated. Electronics typically don't become valuable antiques. They usually become boat anchors. And the sound was horrible. But we did it. We cobbled together a bunch of equipment and made it happen. And it started getting some traction, which led to First Bank sponsoring the purchase of a lot of this equipment, and GrassRoots TV also stepping up with some newer equipment that they had, and creating the Streamin' Steves, which is what you're watching now. I'm telling you this not because I want you to know what a fantastic guy I am. I'm telling you this because when I started doing this, it was without any thought of what I might get out of it. It just seemed like Steve's Guitars is a cool thing. This is something that I see that I can contribute. It's something that I can do. But I wasn't thinking about being remunerated. I wasn't thinking maybe Steve will give me a cool guitar. I was just thinking, I'm going to do this. I'm going to help. With no thought of what or where it might go or what I might get out of it. And I just want to let all of you know that. Sometimes it's good just to do something and not think about what it might lead to or how it might come back to you. You just do it. And then maybe something great will happen. So I hope that's helpful to you wherever you are out there and you're thinking about, I feel like, can you imagine if all of us just picked a thing to do that benefited someone else or something else? Think about that maybe a little bit. Well, we've come to the portion of the show where I'm going to play you an original song, and this is the first time that really, besides Ryan, Dave hasn't even really heard of this song. Nope, not at all. So here it is, everyone, the world premiere. Excuse me. We can edit that out, can't we? Wait a minute, I'm going to switch guitars for this. There, I switched. Well, we were on Jumbo, now we're on Dreadnought. Can you hear the difference?
Doesn't sound like a Dreadnought.
Shut up, Dave. Well, I walked till I couldn't walk no more. I walked till I couldn't walk no more. Yes, I walked till I couldn't walk no more. Then I walked some more. Well, I drank till I couldn't drink no more. Yes, I drank till I couldn't drink no more. Yes, I drank till I couldn't drink no more. Then I drank some more. Well, I loved till I couldn't love no more. Well, I loved till I couldn't love no more. Yes, I loved till I couldn't love no more. Then I loved some more. I'll pick it pretty, Dave. I sinned till I couldn't sin no more. Yes, I sinned till I couldn't sin no more. Yes, I sinned till I couldn't sin no more. Then I sinned some more. Well, I prayed till I couldn't pray no more. Yes, I prayed till I couldn't pray no more. Yes, I prayed till I couldn't pray no more. Then I prayed some more. I'll take it around, baby. I picked till I couldn't pick no more. Dave picked till he couldn't pick no more. Dave Noter picked till he couldn't pick no more. Then he picked some more. Well, I walked till I couldn't walk no more. Yes, I walked till I couldn't walk no more. Yes, I walked till I couldn't walk no more. Then I walked some more. Cha cha-cha-cha. Well, let's see if we got any requests. Nope. No, nope. Didn't get any requests. Mike Moran says we sound great, though. Thanks, Mike. By the way, did you guys see my shirt? Hey, Ralph, you getting this? It says, "May the God of your choice bless you." Now, even though I am an officially endorsed Texas Jew boy, I am not oblivious to the fact that it is Christmas out there for some folks, most of you probably. I'm going to send this next song out to my dear friend Christopher Mott, who may or may not be watching right now. What?
Feed isn't coming in for my wife watching. Some people might not be getting it.
My friend Chris Mott, I won't say he taught me the meaning of Christmas, but he taught me a meaning of Christmas. You see, many, many years ago, Chris gave me a butterscotch-colored long-sleeve t-shirt. I hate that color. But I love that shirt because it came from Chris. And that's when I realized a meaning of Christmas. I hated the color of that shirt, but I wore it till it was rags. This really is the only Christmas song I know, I swear. Mom got drunk and Dad got drunk at our Christmas party. We were drinking champagne punch and homemade eggnog. Little sister brought her new boyfriend. He was a Mexican. We didn't know just what to think of him till he sang Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad. Brother Ken brought his kids with him, 3 from his first wife, Lynn, and the 2 identical twins from his second wife, Marianelle. Of course, he brought his new wife, Kay, who talked all about AA, chain smoking while the stereo played Noel, Noel, the first Noel. Carve the turkey, turn the ball game on, mix margaritas when the eggnog's gone. Send somebody to the quick pack store. We need some ice and an extension cord, a can of bean dip and some Diet Right, a box of tampons and some Marlboro Lights. Hallelujah, everybody say cheese. Merry Christmas from the family. Fran and Rita drove from Harlingen. Can't remember how it came to them. When they tried to plug their motorhome in, they blew our Christmas lights. Cousin David knew just what went wrong. We all waited out on our front lawn. He threw the breaker and the lights came on. And we sang Silent Night, oh Silent Night. Carved the turkey, turned the ball game on. Mixed Bloody Marys, 'cause we all want one. Send somebody to the stop and go. We need some celery and a can of fake snow. A bag of lemons and some Diet Sprite. A box of tampons and some Salem Lights. Hallelujah, everybody say cheese. Merry Christmas from the family. Feliz Navidad. Well, folks,
Is that a request?
I don't think so. Let me check. All right. Well, you know, we're at our last song already.
I know.
I mean, without any requests. I could stretch it out, but I'm sure Ralph is like, no, please don't stretch it out. Please, just play your last song and let me go home.
This is home.
Watch that.
I
You
didn't
know
see
what?
the blue light flashing, so it's like, uh-oh. Oh, there it is.
You know what, folks? We are going to do this last song, and we're going to call it. I know it's short, but I also know that I really do want to honor Ralph and his time and go easy. He would probably say like, I don't care, just keep playing. But really, I think we'll leave this right here with you for now. But it's been our pleasure, Steve. I'm so grateful for you, for Steve's Guitars, for this wonderful shop, for all the great music you bring. And I know that you, like all of us, are looking forward to a time when the shop will be filled with people and we'll gather again together and we'll listen to music. But I'm truly honored to be a part of the Steve's Guitars family and to have made a contribution to this and to play on this stage in this room. I'm very grateful, very, very grateful. So thank you. And thanks for tuning in. What kind of lemonade are you gonna make out of these lemons? What kind of lemonade are you gonna make out of these lemons? Even the bad days are pretty good. Even the bad days are pretty good. Even the bad days are pretty good. I don't go solo tell you what I've been telling people all year long. It was March 6th, and I was working a show at the Wheeler Opera House when I got the text that South by Southwest had been canceled. So on Saturday, I did not get on a plane to go to Austin, Texas. I did not work 14 days in a row in my chosen profession. And I did not collect a big fat check at the end of that job. I did get another text, though, from Reed Lewis, who owns the Daily Bottle Shop in Snowmass, Colorado. And Reed's text said, "What kind of lemonade are you gonna make out of these lemons?" I went home, I put on my pajamas, I made myself a very strong drink, I packed myself a deep bowl, and I wrote this song for 4 days. At the end of that pity party, I decided I was going to get back on the horse and salvage this winter. I signed myself up to work a bunch of shows at the Wheeler Opera House. And on my way into work later that week, I got the text from my boss that the Wheeler had canceled the rest of its season. Can't make this shit up. I turned around, I went back home, I put my pajamas back on, made myself another strong drink, packed myself another deep bowl. And as we head towards the end of this twisted year, well, I just want to say, I feel like I've done a pretty good job personally of making the best out of a funky situation. But last night, I hung out with my good friend Dave Noter around a bonfire, sipping something warm and delicious. While I was around that fire, I realized, this feels good. This feels safe. This feels like something I can do. And brothers and sisters, I want you to figure out that for yourself. I want you to find out what feels safe. I want you to find out what feels good. And then I want you to go and do that thing over and over and over again. Because we have got to find our way around this thing. That's the only way. Find your way around it. Find your way through it. Be safe. Find the things that feed your soul, even in this time when it feels like everything that feeds our soul has been taken or robbed or restricted. Find those things. They're out there. We've had a wonderful time playing for you this evening. Take care of yourselves and each other till we see you again. Stay positive. Test negative. Happy New Year. You gonna make out of these lemons? What kind of lemonade are you gonna make out of these lemons? Even the bad days are pretty good. 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 Even the bad days is pretty good. Even the bad days are pretty good. Even the bad days are pretty good. Even the bad days are pretty good. Good night, everybody. Take care.